Hey there, it's Chaya and I'm back with another episode of Naked, the Messy Middle Edition. It's funny because today I don't feel so messy. The series, as most of you already know, is literally to normalize that messy feeling that most of us feel, especially when we're in the middle of change, when we're in the middle of transforming into or evolving even into the person we want to become. So it becomes very messy in the middle there. And today I actually don't feel so messy, which is crazy because I've had days of messy. And I have so many changes happening, some of which you all know and some of which I can't yet disclose, but I cannot wait to share as soon as it's finalized. Um, and yet I feel organized. I feel okay. I feel taken care of. Um, And I really think that this is how it works. I think that the more you invite messy, the more you walk through messy, the more you feel okay with it, and the more it becomes organized, therefore. Because I think that messy is just a combination of a bunch of things happening at the same time. And let's be real, that is life, right? Maybe sometimes we have a few quieter moments, but most of life is all about tons of things happening at the same time. Now, if you're transforming, if you're evolving, if you're a growth oriented person, which if you're watching right now, you are, you can relate to the feeling of that learning curve. Like as you're learning something new, it starts to get really messy, really hard, really uncomfortable. And during that time, I think most of us run. Most of the time, I would run. And part of why I made this series was not just to normalize it for you, but really to normalize it for me too. Because you see, every time it would get messy in my life, in my past, I'd run. I'd run so that perhaps it wouldn't be messy. And therefore, I've turned messy, I've turned this transformational stage, this evolutional stage, into one that is scary, into one that instead of it being noticed as this is what I've been waiting for, this is where I get transformed, this is how heroes are made. They're not made from sitting at home and looking pretty. They're made from that hardship, from that hard time, from not running from that hard time when most people do run. And, and that's literally what I wanted. I wanted the experience of what does it mean to stay. It gets that scary, it gets that big, but I stay and I stay and I stay and I stay and I stay. What will happen? And I'm here to show you what will happen. And if you haven't watched my previous videos, go and watch them and see for yourself. It was messy. But now it's not that like massive changes happen. Massive changes happen, but they happen here. And therefore my whole world is changing and it's beautiful. And the shift that happened in my brain was the final realization that if I continue, I will not survive. That if I continue with this protection method, and everything, every part of you is here to protect you, even the worst of you. It's there to protect you. It might not know how to, it might need to be retrained, but it's there to protect you. And the part of me that became so overwhelmed by messy was really trying to protect me because it thought it was created when I was a little kid, and that part of me believed that, hey, if Chaya is overwhelmed, she doesn't have to actually deal with it, right? Because she's so busy dealing with overwhelm, which is a genius young way of dealing with stuff. Like if I'm overwhelmed, then I can run, and if I run, then I don't, when a little girl has a little tantrum, lays down on the floor and tantrums, then mommy doesn't expect her to clean her room anymore, or she does, depending on the situation. But the child can think maybe mommy won't expect me anymore to clean my room, right? Because hey, I laid down, I was too overwhelmed. So every part of us is here to protect us. So the part of me that was getting overwhelmed definitely was here to protect me. And for a very long time, whenever overwhelm would show up, I'd run the other way, run like murder. And literally, this time I didn't. This time I sat through it. I mean, you guys, those of you who have been here every day for the last a few weeks since the series came out, you've seen I've sat through the messy middle. I really sat through it. And I said, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. And yes, I disassociated sometimes. And yes, sometimes it did get so overwhelming that I felt like I had to and there was no way. But bottom line, I stayed. And I'm here today. I'm here right now. And what I want to tell you is that sometimes we just got to stay. Sometimes we do nothing but stay. And I want to give you a little gift, a little meditation to allow yourself the ability to align yourself in your body and to imagine staying in your body when it gets tough rather than escaping. We tend to escape. When it gets so scary, we run. We literally leave our body. Not actually, but we feel like we leave our body. We disconnect with ourselves. But I want to give you the gift of envisioning what it would feel like if you stayed and you create a healthy relationship with your body. One where I don't care what size you are, I don't care what's going on, I don't care. I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. I will hold you, I will be with you, and you will never be alone. So let's put our hand on our heart and feel free to close your eyes with me and just allow yourself to breathe. And for a moment, allow yourself to slow everything down. Everything can stop and pause for just a moment. Notice your body. You're inside your body right now, right? If you're not, try to envision yourself coming into your body. Feel how beautiful it is that your body has been holding you for so many years. Notice how this body has also held all the pain, all the joy, all the sadness, all the happy, the fun, the cheerful, the powerful, all of it. Notice how all of it together holds you. It makes you you. In this moment, I want you to access your gratitude for your body, for holding you for so long, for being there for you so long. Allow yourself to feel that feeling of gratitude because this beautiful body you're in, it is taking real care of you. It's really there. And in this moment, I want to give you the gift of a relationship with it. I want to invite you to talk to it, to give yourself that chance to open a new door of connection within yourself. And I'm going to model it for you. Repeat or make it your own. Hi, beautiful body. I really appreciate all that you hold for me. I know you hold a lot of trauma, a lot of sadness and pain. You also hold a lot of joy and happy and powerful and gratitude. And I want to first thank you because I could never do this on my own. And you're here taking care of me and holding me. And I know I leave a lot. I really do leave a lot. But I want to right now tell you, I want to right now commit. I want to commit to finding a way to stay with you, however long it takes, because you deserve that. I want to hold you and take care of you. I want you, all of you. I want you to know that you're not alone and that I'm always here. And I know that I leave sometimes, but I want you to know I always come back. And in time, I will find a way to stay. I know it gets overwhelming at times, and when it does, I tend to run. But I'm done running. I'm here. We are one. I love you. Now, some of that might not be true for you, some of it might be different. Take a moment and talk to your body. Tell it through the eyes of compassion and love how you feel about it, how many years it's been taking care of you at this point, how much it takes care of you every moment, every morning, every night. No matter what you do, you sometimes abuse your body, or you sometimes hit your body, by yelling, by saying how bad it is, by shaming it, and yet it still keeps showing up for you. It still keeps loving you and understanding you and being compassionate and taking care of you. Now it's your turn. What do you want to tell it in return? When you're ready, I want you to take another few deep breaths in and out, slowly coming back with every breath. You can rub your hands together, put them over your eyes, and slowly open your eyes from behind your hands and come back in. Hi there. That's my gift to you. For those of you who have been here through the whole journey, you understand why this showed up. And for those of you who haven't, still my gift to you. This is what happens when you stay through the overwhelm. When instead of running, you accept. You speak about how it feels, even if it hurts. And you know that it's going to be okay. This is what happens after maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 7, depends on your situation. Maybe 2 days. But after staying with yourself, fully staying with yourself, this is what comes out of there. And I urge you, stay with your overwhelm, stay with your messy. Know that it's normal. Normalize it with me, okay? Because this is the way we all get to live through that happy space. And I hope you enjoyed reconnecting with your body and finding that beautiful alignment. I hope you feel more balanced and ready to face whatever day or night you're in. I'll see you soon. Like this video, come on. I know you want to. And subscribe. See you soon.